Hello everyone, Monster Leatherknuckles here. Men, 2024 has been quite a rollercoaster recently, hasn't it? We've started off with the whole Epstein's list announcement that we thought would show some real information, only for it to be a list of a billionaire who knew other billionaires. I attended SAC Anime Winter, where I got to meet all my favorite voice actors and take pictures with other members. Thank you guys, by the way. But also we had the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, and during that beef we got the song that's been all over internet. I can't play it because copyright is a bitch and I'm not about that life, but you definitely heard it more than once. It's They Not Like Us, essentially, where Kendrick Lamar accuses Drake of being up at a hill for all the texts he was sending to people like Millie Bobby Brown when she was still a minor. Essentially, Kendrick Lamar essentially won the battle, but I don't think that even he knew what would happen after he dropped that track. People left and right were being caught or began having allegations of being creepy with minors. We had Dr. Disrespect, who after finding out a former Twitch mod revealed why Doc got banned, and it was because he was sexting a minor. Doc would eventually confess that he did indeed have inappropriate conversations with a minor. Almost immediately after, Sean Chiplock got accused of talking sexually with a kid on a furry website, and the screenshots showed video recordings of him allegedly moaning to the minor. Granted, we don't have access to these recordings and Sean did deny the allegations, but it still does add up and doesn't make Sean like good at all. But keep in mind, it's all still allegedly. Cody Co also had allegations resurface when Tana Mung admitted to doing inappropriate actions with Cody when she was 17. And of course, just recently the Ava Crease Tyson situation, where she was exposed to have sent nudes to minors, many inappropriate messages, and even bought pornographic art of Keemstar's daughter. So as you can probably tell, 2024 hasn't exactly been a great year for child predators so far. But we're not here to talk about Crease, but his own friend Jimmy, the owner of the channel MrBeast. I'm sure you all know MrBeast, so I won't have to explain who he is, but just recently after the Ava Crease Tyson drama, there began allegations surfacing that Jimmy was aware of what Ava was doing, and people believing that Jimmy only got rid of Ava because of the pressure on Jimmy to do so. There's an entire video by a YouTuber named Dogpack404, who was a former MrBeast employee, made a 53-minute video exposing Jimmy for the sketchy business practices, manipulating young children, faking his videos, and not giving people the promised rewards from his challenges. All with proof that a bunch of his videos are fake.
A large part of MrBeast's brand is the fact that he doesn't fake videos.
I remember when I first started seeing your videos, I was like, this shit's gotta be fake.
Oh yeah,
like,
it's a huge problem for us now. I actually have to dial back my content sometimes just so people think it's real. But also, if what we had to film was scripted, you know, because what we do is non-scripted, so you have to plan for a bunch of variables that you can't control, blah, blah. If what we did was scripted, holy shit, this stuff would be easy to pump out.
Have you ever faked a video?
No. But this train track is CGI, these bus wheels are CGI, this explosion is fake, this shredder is CGI, this car is digitally lifted, this pit is fake, this guy is fake, this raccoon is a paid actor, this island cost more than $1, this city is not abandoned, these buildings are CGI, but it's not your only way out. You can literally get an Uber to the airport for $20. That's not a lurker. It's just a guy. This whole room is fake. This contestant is an actor and a secret employee at MrBeast. They had him dive through this fake door twice. This line is scripted. This action is scripted. In fact, pretty much all the videos with Mac are scripted.
You did it! Yeah! What we did was scripted. Holy shit, this stuff would be easy to...
There's also much more allegations, but honestly, if you want an in-depth explanation of MrBeast's actions, watch Dogpack404's video. There's also been a lot of shady actions revolving around the video. It was apparently shadow banned for a while and a lot of people took notice. Weird. Now we can't exactly say that MrBeast had the video shadow banned, but it would make sense, especially since the video exposed a closet of skeletons Jimmy tried to hide. But now for the main event. A YouTube Shorts creator named AliKoca made a video defending MrBeast, and it genuinely made me angry. Now to start, I don't have any ill intent against AliKoca. I don't hate his content or what he does, but I do think of him being a lazy YouTuber who just talks behind a green screen rambling about current events or something random. His long-form videos in my opinion aren't much different from Boogie 2988's videos. Although I have more respect for Ali than Boogie for obvious reasons. Now I'm not gonna pretend that this video is a professionally made, but I don't claim mine to be quote-unquote binge-worthy. I really want to go into his video and show how AliKoca's defense is nothing short of fucking worm shit.
People are so lazy these days that they don't even want to put in the work to form their own opinions.
Yeah, I agree, but you know what else is lazy? Making a video defending someone despite the fact there is a 53 video going into a deep look about Jimmy's misdeeds and only turn to insulting the person who made the video who actually used to work for Jimmy. Yeah, you're not lazy at all, AliKoca.
So when you got this nasally, inbred looking little bitch throwing a bunch of unproven allegations towards MrBeast, it goes viral cause negativity sells.
Dude, at the start of the video he clearly put a notice that the video was not monetized, and if you actually watched the video you could see that there were 0 ads in the video. So he made it perfectly clear that he didn't make this video just to cash out on views. He wanted to spread word of the shitty practices Jimmy was doing, and never in this entire response do I hear you mention any single one of them. By the way,
this clout chaser made a video painting Jimmy in the negative, and as a result we got a herd of sheep calling for Jimmy's cancellation. Here is a short list of all the good things that Jimmy has done to make this world a better place, which people are so quick to forget. I would have wrote down a lot more, but I ran out of room. I wonder if the people hating on Jimmy have done even 1% of the good deeds that he has.
Oh wow, MrBeast did a bunch of good things for people. Then that must mean he's an angel, a saint, the reincarnation of Christ. Jimmy Savile did a bunch of good things, such as raising money through his charities and was granted knighthood in the UK because of it, and 5 million was gifted to charities in his will after he died. So do you think Jimmy Savile is remembered as a good person? Hell fucking number. Jimmy Savile was one of the biggest sex offenders ever seen in the UK. He was a fucking monster who managed to get away with a bunch of degenerate shit until his death. Just because people do good for others doesn't mean that their acts should be justified.
If you nitpick and twist your words enough, you can always find a negative narrative about anything, like this shit digger did. And here's a final question: is the world a better place with MrBeast on YouTube or without him on YouTube? You already know the answer to that.
That's the end of his video. Now I want to make it perfectly clear that once again, I do not have any ill intent against AliKoca. I don't hate him, but in my opinion I think he is a lazy content creator who talks like the shit diggers he likes making fun of. For a guy who likes making fun of white knights, he himself seems to white knight Jimmy with hopes of replacing Ava and getting that MrBeast money. I usually don't poke jokes at people like that, but I'm gonna make fun of you like you did to Dogpack because apparently you're blind by your shiny bald forehead. So before mocking a person who didn't have evidence next time, you should try watching the video first before you run your mouth. If you make a short debunking and calling me a fucking loser, go ahead, I can reason with you once again why my points stand. Anyway, that'll be the video. This is Monster Slapnuts Leather Knuckles signing off. Happy killing.